There are lots of delicious recipes for lasagna, but for this recipe I'm using the Simply Better Irish Angus beef mince. So the first thing I need to do is just seal off my lovely Simply Better mince. And this just takes a couple of minutes. This is where you're going to get lots of lovely flavour in here. So that's my mince, lightly browned off. Now I'm going to start on the vegetables. So I'm just going to lightly cook these vegetables for about 5 minutes in the same pan as the mince. So into the vegetables, I'm going to add the Simply Better garlic and herb seasoning. So you have garlic, you have rosemary, you have thyme, you have salt and pepper, and it's delicious. So the next thing is the mince, and that's going to give so much flavour. Now I'm going to add in my red wine, and I'm using the Chianti Classico here. This has given the ragu fantastic aroma and flavour. So now I'm going to add in my Simply Better Italian tomatoes, and these are the San Marzano tomatoes. So I'm going to literally put in the full can, and then just stir them through. Now the next thing I'm going to add is the Simply Better passata. So I'm going to put the full bottle in here and then just stir this through. So I'm going to put the lid on my skillet pan, bring it to the boil, and then let it simmer. So the first thing I'm going to do for my white sauce, I have an onion peeled, cut it in half, and then we're going to slice that nice and thinly. So the Jersey milk, this is the organic Irish Jersey milk, and I love this. So I'm just going to literally pour in the milk into the saucepan, about 500 mils. And just grab the onion and kind of sprinkle it in, and then the peppercorns. So bring them over and sprinkle them in there, and then you just give everything a little stir. This needs to come to the boil, and then switch it off and let it infuse for about 10 minutes. So now I'm going to make the white sauce. I'm going to make the roux first. So butter goes in there, and then we're going to add in some plain flour. So equal quantities, we're making a roux here. Now just have it on a low heat, and then what I'm going to do is just add in the warm milk. And I find the easiest way is to use a whisk. Now you gradually add the milk. You want a nice, smooth, velvety white sauce. So just keep whisking it, and then finish off with the last of the milk. And then we're going to add in this Simply Better Extra Mature Drina Cheddar. I love this. This is the great one I'm using, and that's going to really enrich this beautiful white sauce. So that's the white sauce ready, and then the ragu is ready. Now it's time to build up the lasagna. So I'm going to put a spoonful of the ragu just in my oven-proof dish, and then we're going to start building it with our lovely lasagna sheets. So I'm using the Simply Better bronze dye lasagna sheets, and it's made with fresh eggs. And then we have more of the ragu, and then the last lasagna sheet, and then for our cheese sauce goes on top. Now, so I'm just going to grate some of that lovely parmesan just all over. So I have the oven preheated at 180, and this is going to go in for 30 minutes until it's beautiful and golden brown. So I'm just finishing it with some fresh oregano, and for me it's a real treat for all the family, and it's actually even nicer the next day.